that educated on this matchup. But you play Dhalsim, right? Well,
Yep.
how do you find this matchup?
So for me, this is one of my more. This is one of the worst matchups in my opinion. For me personally, not for Dhalsim in general. I think this is fairly even or slightly in Blanka's favor, but as like a player matchup, this is in Prince's favor. Anyway, we go into the first match. Prince in a pretty big life deficit right now. Yeah, so DevilSim plays pretty different from me. I play a more risky offensive style, but DevilSim plays a very neutral-based, very safe style. So Blanka as a character, I feel like is a riskier character where you have to go for gimmicks. You have to go into that command grab in the middle of block strings, and if the Dhalsim player is looking out for it, then he can punish. So I think that's what we see is happening.
Ooh, the Blanka slide is answered by the DevilSim Sim slide over there, but I think Sim missed that air yoga fire, was it? Or like the one that goes up?
There we go, there's the command grab, lands it this time. Are we gonna see a drive impact? Oh yes we did, buddy. Yeah, DevilSim ended up jumping, so unfortunate reset that Prince wasn't hoping for. He was hoping for DevilSim to be grounded when that happened.
So DevilSim now with the level 3 did stand medium punch, float, okay. Prince with the EX air Blanka ball. No slide there with the upwards to downwards arcing fireball here. Prince jumping back in the corner. Ooh, eats the slide. The drive impact whiffs. That is one of the most infuriating situations or infuriating interactions you can ever have sometimes, like where Blanka's just bouncing back from his ball and your hard read drive impact does not net you anything. Now Prince with some momentum here, trying to get that last hit into a conversion on DevilSim, and he will get it.
So there are certain characters that can drive impact Blanka ball in the last couple of frames and get a punish, but Dhalsim is not one of them. So I wonder what the DevilSim is going for.
DevilSim floating back there, gets the perfect parry from the corner. Does not throw Prince into the corner unfortunately, but maybe he wanted more space to work with. With Dhalsim, that can sometimes be a plausible situation. Now DevilSim, so far untouched this round, manages to tech that. Prince has his work cut out for a comeback, but unfortunately it will not see fruition as DevilSim gets that perfect KO to take the first game of this set. Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah, once again we see how good DevilSim is anti-airing you. If he's not able to back HP you or back medium punch you, he will go for that perfect parry. So he's one of the he's one of the hardest players to jump on when he's on Dhalsim.
Okay. So goes for the side switch teleport from the air float. DevilSim has Blanka in the corner, but Blanka will fight his way out. No, here's the thing. A lot of people look at Dhalsim in general and just assume he's a zoner, that he has no pressure, but make no mistake, if he has you in the corner, Dhalsim can definitely turn the heat up on you. Well, we are once again at mid-screen and DevilSim will find a punish on that slide.
Prince not recognizing that the EX fireball bounces, goes for a risky ball, gets punished, but he has the advantage. Let's see. No, I think that's gonna miss. Yeah.
Big punish counter throw there. The drive impact lands and the wall slumps.
Catches DevilSim sleeping. Usually DevilSim is really good at parrying those.
And yeah, for viewers who might be newish to the game, perfect parry or parry in general in the corner can be a very good option if you're close to getting, chipped out because you might die through the armor, right? So the parry there, if you have enough drive gauge, it can help you stay alive. However,
We see DevilSim putting up the wall and Prince is having a hard time getting through it. All this damage was just through pokes and fireball hits.
all the single hits, all the footsies you can ask for, but now Prince has DevilSim in the corner. Can he make this count? Can he take a life lead? So far, DevilSim taking some hits, and his delay tech will get blown up by that jump. Prince being a bit cautious and does the light Blanka ball to get a punish counter throw. And that should be it. Oh, was that a combo drop? I am not entirely sure. DevilSim drops it there. I mean, Prince drops it there. Apologies. Ooh. Blanka balls. The drive impact lands. DevilSim will steal it back. The level 2 will win him this round, unfortunately for Prince. Well,
Yeah, he could have finished with a level 1 but decides not to risk it. It's pretty worth it, you know. CPT finals, you don't want to take any risks. So goes for the level 2, clutches out the game. Once again, I think this is in DevilSim's favor. I don't know if Prince is used to fighting against this kind of Dhalsim.
one thing I liked from Prince over there was he saw DevilSim's propensity to perfect parry and parry stuff, so he went to the light ball. The light Blanka ball, from what I hear from Blanka mains, is something comparable to a dash in terms of how you should think about it, but it does have a hitbox moving forward, so it is also an
We just
attack.
saw it. As you were speaking, we just saw Prince demonstrate what you were talking about.
Okay. Lands another drive impact in the corner. I think DevilSim has eaten one drive impact in the corner all 3 rounds in this second game. He does have... Okay, he burns himself out. Can he use this distance to perhaps clutch out yet another win? Prince trying to jump forward. Gets burnt out as he lands on the fireball into the button and gets clipped there. This is so intense.
This is very intense. As a Dhalsim player, this is super intense. Nice jump in for Prince. Nice. So I feel like Prince has figured out that today DevilSim is not on his anti-drive impact game, so I think we're gonna see more drive impacts from Prince, especially when it comes to those clutch round-ending situations.
Well, so far it seems like neither player has lost any steam yet. DevilSim seems to, however, be getting his delay techs blown up by the neutral jump. Now, Prince trying to take his time. Full screen, rushes in with a slide. Oh, DevilSim just barely missing that shimmy. Unfortunate there. Lands the grab on Prince. Prince does have all 3 of his dolls up, but in this matchup, he doesn't really have too much time to set up any of his dolls, unless he's going for some very specific setups. Ooh.
Wow. You know, that looks so weird because Blanka's in the air when you grab him.
Yeah. Okay. DevilSim still taking a fair bit. Prince with 2 neutral jumps from that range. What is going on here? Prince lands a big jump in. Will he be able to do more? Tries to go for a reset there. And
You know, it might seem like Prince is jumping once too many, but he's not letting DevilSim condition him. So even if DevilSim anti-airs him like twice, he's gonna jump a 3rd time because one good jump against Dhalsim is worth it. And that's all you might need to take out the round.
yeah,
Because Dhalsim does have the best neutral in game, so you gotta take what you can get.
yeah, there is a big difference between not recognizing your opponent's pattern, not adapting to them, and
Choosing not to adapt to them.
yeah, choosing not to adapt in a way where you're just like being stubborn, as in you're showing your opponent like I refuse to be conditioned, and that can cause frustration in a lot of players. You know, you just refuse to move past the first layer of mix-ups. Now DevilSim has Prince very low. He did spend his super to do all of that. Prince lands a jump in there, does not get that throw off. Trying to blow up that delay tech, but DevilSim remains patient, remains calm, remains cold and calculating, and gets that round in his favor. Prince, however, does have a big lead in terms of super meter. Bouncing fireball. Is that a crouching heavy punch or from Dhalsim?
If it's both arms out, it's standing heavy. If both arms are touching the ground, it's crouching heavy.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, he tried to go for the coward crouch bounce, I think is what it's called. Okay, DevilSim gets hit by the low from the drive rush. He is ready to anti-air and he breaks Prince's drive impact. That was hype to watch. Gets a doll out. Will he be able to electrify it? Oop.
DevilSim does not want to give him the chance, but he gets it anyway. It's just gonna... No, nice grab. Blanka Chan is like, I'm out. I'm not interested.
I can't hit any of that. I can't mess with that. And DevilSim.
I can't believe that drive impact hit him. It seemed like he was gonna break it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well then. DevilSim up 2-1. Prince has to win one more game to equalize the set score. Please, take us to 5 games. I wish to see a set with all 5 games. So far, we've had only 3 wins today. And just gets teched on the forward leap there. This time he goes for the strike, and DevilSim does get blown up on his attempt to tech, it seems. The Blanka ball
Both
gets
players
challenged.
playing pretty offensive right now. Even DevilSim is playing a bit of that Dhalsim rushdown. He really wants to put Prince in the corner, but gets cornered himself. Is Prince gonna capitalize on this?
Ooh, the throw. One more guess, and that headbutt.
You know,
Net.
this is how my rounds against Prince go when I'm playing Dhalsim.
Okay. Was he trying to go for some sort of anti-air on the leap forward? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Once again, DevilSim delay techs and Prince breaks it up. Prince gets this Blanka Chan setup going. Okay. Back medium kick from the drive rush. That move is great on anti-airing, and he gets bounced back into the fireball. Ooh. Okay.
That was a pretty sneaky teleport. He even got the combo, but I couldn't recognize that he got the hit.
Both sides have super at full. DevilSim regains his drive gauge, has a Blanka Chan doll under him. Now remember, Prince is out of Blanka Chan dolls, but he does get one more hit. Ooh, nice anti-air with the heavy kick. That heavy kick anti-air can be very strong. And yeah, I guess Prince somehow heard me. We just went 5 games. This is the 5th game, and it seems DevilSim is.
Are we going to see a character switch?
Maybe Zangief?
This
One
late
can
into the
hope.
set? I mean, it
Sometimes-
could work out because, yeah, Prince just had 4 games against Dhalsim, so... Never mind, just taking a breather, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe he was gonna throw him a curveball, and there was no curveball. He thought it through a bit, maybe, tried to think about 2 or 3 different interactions, maybe. And yeah, I realize saying curveball might be offensive to our viewers, seeing as we are a cricket region overall. But I'm just gonna wing it and go through with it. I'm gonna stand by that metaphor, and here we go. The
You know, we say googly over here.
Right. Okay, so tries to go for the perfect parry on that headbutt again. From the looks of things, heavy kick on the teleport. DevilSim with a disadvantage in terms of the life lead and lands a drive impact on Prince. And get a full screen. Has to work his way back in. How will he gap close? Oh, somehow the Blanka Chan doll hit the
Hit the extended limb, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Is that the first time this happened in this set? Because I don't think I've noticed that before.
Yeah, I believe it might be the first time it's happened in World Warrior.
Okay. Alright. DevilSim, however, seems to be unfazed. Both sides have similar HP, but healthy on drive gauge. Prince with the level 2. This has to have Dhalsim players sweating right now. However, he's only 1 hit away The level 2 does not matter. And
That was a
unfortunately,
heartbreaker. I wonder what happened because he did the level 2, then he went for the scoop, the heavy punch. I don't know if it's like the forward heavy punch. I think that was a Blanka ball, but he just got a misinput.
yeah, the input error there. Perhaps an input error. I can't speak for him. But now DevilSim has a big life lead. He is at set point. He needs to close this round out, and he will move on in the loser side of this tournament to face Bachamia later on. Now let's see here. Prince perfect parrying the fireball. Oop. Eats the fireball from the drive impact whiffs, and DevilSim will close it out. 3-2. That was a harrowing set to witness, but Dhalsim emerges triumphant in the